Denver Broncos Mile High View. No, we're not Comedy Central, but I have to tell you that we need a laugh track is what we need. Not only what the Broncos have done in free agency, but it seems like Elway's nephew struck again. This is so 9 years of this. This is so 9 years of this. We got rid of Jerry Jeudy. So what did you do? You got another Jerry Jeudy. We got rid of Josie Jewell. So what did you do? You got even a worse Josie Jewell. Okay, Josie Jewell. We got rid of Simmons. So what did you do? You went and grabbed Simmons 2.0. Okay. Where is this rebuild? So the latest comedy to come down is tell him, Bucket Man, Coach Bucket Man, tell him what the latest comedy is.
It's now Tool Bucket Man for your.
Oh, you're a tool, yeah. Even though, you
massive tool.
Even though the people that are calling you the tool always end up, well, we never wanted the guy we wanted 30 seconds ago.
Yeah. We
fire George Payton.
Yeah.
I'm going to call this as another fire George Payton moment that hasn't been realized yet, but that's what will be set down the road here. But so what's the latest, excuse me for getting the crap out of my eyeball. What is the latest comedy to come out of Dove Valley?
Well, the latest comedy to come out of the Wal-Mart Generals organization that is a complete and utter joke is the signing of former Detroit Lions receiver Josh Reynolds, who is a splash move, according to...
He's rated 90, right? At the PFF rated him 90? Oh, no, wait, that was... who was the 90 rated on the Lions?
That's Amari St. Brown, the better receiver.
So we didn't get St. Brown? Oh, no, I thought we got St. Brown the way the content creators are going on and on and on. No, they got a guy that drops the ball, and they got rid of him because in the NFC Championship game, what did he do?
He was dropping the football.
He dropped it away. And what are Lions fans, which sound just like all the other fans of the Giant fans, wherever we got that linebacker from, that guy, those fans.
Well, what they're saying is they don't get it. He's not worth the contract. They're jumping, but just like the Cowboys with Gregory, they're like, what?
Yeah, like what? Are they insane over there? Yes, they don't know what they're doing.
Yes. And I read the comment of how can this get worse before it gets better? This is like the exact fucking reason. It gets worse and worse and worse.
Well, I have trust in Sean Payton. He brought all these people in. The people picking the players are still there. They've been there for 9 years.
These guys not understanding. And, you guys can call me a tool all you want, but I'm ahead of this fucking shit like you wouldn't believe. I put out these film breakdowns that trumps anything that front office does. Well, and you know what? We should say this, Shots Liver, and I'm going to try and keep my cool.
Are you going to cry victim? Are you going to cry victim?
Yeah, I'm going to cry victim. This is bullshit. Me and you should be up in that front office. You know what? It is time for Chops Liver and Bucket Man to be in that fucking front office.
Well, no, we would have saved him that $250.
Tired of this shit.
No, we would have saved him that $250 million. We would have been loaded with draft picks, but you don't want any of that. Don't listen to those guys.
You guys can call me a tool all you want, but I'm ahead of this fucking shit like you wouldn't fucking believe.
Well, we said not to sign Russell Wilson. What are you doing?
We told you not to sign Gregory, yet you fucking did it. We told you not to sign Juwan James. You fucking did it. We told you not to sign Menelik Watson. You fucking did it.
Don't listen to us.
We told you not to sign Melvin Gordon, and you fucking did it. This guy's the Melvin Gordon of receivers.
Yeah, do you remember all the hate I got? Said, like, what? What about Lindsey? No, he's bad.
No, yeah, he sucks.
Yeah, sucks. Oh, God.
This guy sucks. This guy wasn't the best receiver on his team, baby. You had Amari St. Brown. You had Jamison Williams. You had Khalif Raymond, who's a better receiver and he's a former Bronco. You got to get that trophy. You got to get that trophy, dude. It never ends.
Oh, and what's funny are the content creators. Oh my God, backflip.
Dude, the guy is a hot receiver. He's not elusive whatsoever. Him breaking on his routes is mid at best, okay? He's 29 years old, so he's not progressing into something like a good slot receiver. He's on the back end of his career, okay? Like, this is a Patrick Walsh, John Elway, Joe Ellis.
9 years of this shit. 9 years of this shit.
Well, how can it get better? Because we got the $88 million cap hit because you do this type of shit where you have the fucking front office pushing out to their content creators. This is a splash move. There were better receivers on the market than you know what's funny about this? You know what's funny about this, folks? Is there were better receivers on the market than Josh Reynolds were, and you still screwed the pooch.
Oh, God.
That's what we mean by getting why this is getting worse. Like Chops Liver said, you get Brandon Jones, who's Justin Simmons 2.0. You get Cody Barton, who's another, Josie Jewell wannabe, even worse. You have fucking Malcolm Roach, who every time I watch the film on the Saints, where is this guy? Like, I'm trying to look over the fucking Rocky Mountain region to see where he's at. And then you bring in fucking Josh Reynolds, who fucking sucks. And then you bring in Matthew Pert, who the Giants are so happy to get rid of, that you have giant media people and giant message board people saying, thank you fucking God for the Broncos getting this guy. He sucks. They suck.
Oh, man. Oh,
I can't
God.
wait for the draft. I cannot wait for the draft. I cannot wait for the draft. Oh my
man.
God.
Yeah, this is just too good. Too funny. Yeah, so we're talking about getting a trophy. It's called the Fisher. Teams that it's 4 teams that overachieve in underwhelming. Teams that overachieve in underwhelming. Teams that are just happy to be there. Like a seal, right? Throw me a sardine. Yeah, teams that are just happy to be there. That's the trophy. We're going to go out and get it. We're going to put a Jeff Fisher mustache on it, and we're going to award it to teams that will never see a Lombardi, but at least they're just happy to get that Fisher trophy. They strive for the Fisher. I think that this is so bad. I don't even think they can win a Fisher award with this. I just don't think they can win a Fisher award. And they, this one guy posts, he said, well, look they got rid of a few players here. And I'm like, do you realize that when,
okay,
hold on a second. Do you realize when the Saints hired Sean Payton, they had, first of all, consolidated ownership to one owner. They consolidated the front office to a general manager who hired his assistant in Ireland, and they became system-centric. The Broncos have done, and then on top of that, they overturned almost the entire roster. None of that has happened in Denver. It is a lie. It's false. It's fake. It's just more bullshit coming out of Dove Valley. They spend more money paying these content creators to act as if getting Josh Reynolds. They got rid of him. Why? Because he dropped some doodle duties, just like Jeudy during the championship, cost them a Super Bowl.
You know what?
So what do you got? You got content creators here.
Wal-Mart General fans are fucking clamoring like this is the best free agent signing of the whole cycle.
Of course, and I don't even. Are they? Well, half of them are fans, half of them are probably bots that aren't even real out there. They spend more money on that shit than actually getting this right. And then you
guys can't wait because I'm going to be doing a film breakdown that is going to trump all that fucking bullshit. I'm going to do a film breakdown on the NFC Championship game.
I want you to do a film.
I'm going to. There's going to be
I don't even need your film breakdown.
Because here at fucking Tool Bucket, man, we fucking show it. We don't fucking sit there like Mark Sareth and Little D and say, oh, we watched the film, and you don't show the film. God.
So this is the thing. I don't even need your film. This is on such a comedic level.
Yeah.
I want you to do it, but I don't even need.
I know. But Bucket, man.
This is typical. John Elway's nephew Walsh, grab a bus, get a bus.
Why didn't you bring back Trinity Benson at this point?
I think, yes, he got injured, I believe. That was the last I'd heard. He got an injury and was out. But I don't know. Well, he's so far. They just ruined him anyway. Somebody was talking about Mims. Did they ruin Mims? Did somebody say, did they ruin Mims?
Yeah, they're like poor Marvin Mims. Like, why? It just this is the exact way of the Broncos, where you have a rising player in Marvin Mims that proved both of us wrong. I wasn't high on the pick, but he did some good things when they utilized him. And then you go out and give Josh Reynolds 2 years, $14 million. I don't see the Lions content creators, even if they did re-sign Josh Reynolds, being like, oh my God, they made a splash re-signing move. Here at the Denver Broncos, it's always splash move after a fucking another with this team.
Well, the consensus in Lions country is the guy cost him the Super Bowl. He was one of the factors that cost the Super Bowl,
baby. Cost him a trip.
The content creators here won't even mention that.
And you know what? I don't want to hear from anybody, the Walmart fans. I don't want to hear anybody from the content creator land saying, well, we were high in Detroit. No, you weren't. I've been high in Detroit for 3-4 years.
You got laughed at.
I got laughed at saying I was a Detroit Lion fan. I said, no, they're doing it the way that we said to do it, the way that's been going on for fucking years. You build through the inside out. Then you can get your Amari St. Browns, your Jameson Williams, your David Montgomerys, your Jared Goff, who isn't a slouch, by the way.
No.
But it just
go.
You can laugh all you want. You can say I'm a tool. You can say I don't know shit about the game of football. But every fucking year, when the Broncos go through the Wal-Mart Generals go through the offseason, the draft, it turns on its ugly head, and then the season starts, and you guys are made to look like a bunch of fucking suckers.
Well, they are suckers. But this is the thing. I'm starting to fire George Paton, because this is the next step. Fire George Paton. That's the solution.
What did we say was going to be in chronological order? Russell Wilson?
Before Russell Wilson.
George Paton, Russell Wilson, and Hackett, Wilson.
You're not giving us the credit. We said it when Fangio got fired, and this whole Russell Wilson deal went down. They fired Dan Quinn before he would ever did anything. We said that you watch. Well, first of all, we said don't sign Russell Wilson, but don't listen to us. We just want to save you $250 million and a shitload of draft picks that these people can't get right anyway. Don't listen to us. But we said, number one, Hackett's going to be the first casualty. He didn't even make the end of the season. Then it was going to be Russell Wilson. And then we said George Paton will be next. So I'm starting to now, when all these hyped up, oh, we did so great. When all this goes down the tubes, I'm getting ahead of it. And I'm already starting to fire George Paton because, you keep everybody in the front office. That makes total sense. It's been in there years. Just get rid of George Paton. That'll solve all your problems.
Okay, here's another problem that I have with these content creators and these general fans, where they say, well, we brought in somebody from the Saints organization. We put him in the front office. You think that one guy is going to make a difference? One guy's going to make a difference in there? And
okay, stop. Time out.
You think he's going to have a say? You think he's going to have a say?
Have you seen anything like what was going on in the Saints during the Breeze era? Do you see any of that happening here so far with that guy?
No.
One guy in the front office. They got a bunch of coaches, bunch of assistants of the assistants of the assistants on offense. I don't know how many cooks in the kitchen you need.
Elway is still. I think Elway's still up there. And on top of that,
that's what Sean Payton said.
Yeah,
and George Paton.
Yeah, he has an office right down the hall. And then you have his nephew and Patrick Walsh here, who's
he's still there,
fucking moron. And then you still have the scout.
Let me ask you the history of this guy's pro scouting. The scouts, the pros that have been brought in, is it what we're seeing? Just what we've been seeing for 9 years?
Yes.
Where is there any difference? Where is the culture change? Where is the rebuild? Where?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
looks like they're going on 9 years of this stuff.
Yeah.
And I can't wait till we play these videos at the end of next season. And when all these people, oh, no, you don't understand. We will type them, say, how do we look now? How you like us now? How you like us
Yeah, and
now?
they won't respond per fucking usual.
Echo, yeah. There's an echo. Where are you people? Oh, you're gone.
Yeah, per usual.
It does not pay to be right. It does not pay to tell the truth. It pays to lie to people, doesn't it?
Yep, exactly. That's
and they want to be lied to. I mean, they absolutely want to be lied to.
That's what makes the big bucks. That is what makes the big bucks, is when you
Yeah.
lie to people. And people fall for that shit like no other. I mean, my God, I just don't understand from a team building perspective. And you know what? It doesn't really surprise me coming from this team now, because all they care about is branding and fucking off the field shit rather than their on-field success. That's all they care about. And I told you guys that was going to happen with this new ownership group. You guys all laughed in my face on that. You guys look like a bunch of suckers yet again. But the Josh Reynolds thing, this is just comical at this point. I mean, I called Chop's Liver, and I said, breaking news, the Broncos made a splash signing, baby. Didn't it? And then you had the fucking Josh Reynolds thing drop, 2 years, $14 million. And you know what's even funnier, Chop's Liver? You know, listen to this. There's a report out that corner, because the Broncos are going after a corner because they love their corners and their receivers, but they seem to fuck up those moves as well. They should be experts on those moves if they, are after corners, receivers, and edges. Christian Fulton, former Tennessee Titans corner, rejected an offer from the Broncos to go to the Chargers.
Well, who's running the Chargers?
Oh, Harbaugh.
Yeah, and I just was saying to a commenter, I said, this not getting rid of the front office is definitely something that was a contention, in our opinions, of why Harbaugh. And they wanted Harbaugh more than they did Sean Payton. And he was determined he wasn't going to be here unless certain criteria was met. And that meant that front office had to go, and he was going to bring his people in. You got Sean Payton brought one guy that's up in the front office. He doesn't have a say. Forget it.
No.
And then everything else is a bunch of coaches, a coach soup, 4-3 coaches. You've got assistants on offense. And then at the end of the day, it all comes down to the army that you bring to the battle. This is the army you're bringing to the battle, and you're going to tell me that there's going to be change, please.
Well, and why did the Saints let that guy go specifically? That if he was
rotational player.
Yeah, no. If I'm talking about that front office executive, if the Saints, you know how the Saints covet their front office. Why did the Saints let him go?
Well, I believe he was Ireland's right-hand man. He was right. But here's the thing.
Why didn't you fucking hide? Oh my God.
Well, he probably gets more money. He probably makes more money. But this is the thing. Sean Payton should have also never came here unless they got rid of the front office, and then those kind of moves would have made a difference. Then he would have done like Harbaugh and start building up the front office and start that monolithic approach, system-centric approach that this organization has no clue, doesn't want a clue. And if sooner or later, people, you're going to have to start looking at this front office.
They won't. I don't have faith in this fan base anymore. It's for some people in this fan base. This is what I have to.
Like I said, I saw a huge.
You have to go through this shit, man.
I've seen a huge exodus of fans leave when the Case Keenum deal went down, and at that time, so this team has just shot itself in the foot. They've tried to use marketing to bring everything back, but what happens is most people see you're being lied to, so they employ bots. They hire a company to put in bots acting like, a bunch of fans that don't even exist. So, until this ownership realizes you have to put actually a quality product on the field. And in today's NFL, I don't even know if that's how that, I don't know. The product itself, even with the good teams, has fallen out. These, like the Chiefs, who barely would have, I don't think they even would have made the playoffs if they had any competition in the West. But the Super Bowl teams, I mean, you compare those to the Super Bowl teams of the past, I don't think that they even hold a candle, not even close to the player personnel on those other teams. So I'm just, it's just not a good product anymore. We had Slareth the other day talking about, neutering but the players themselves are neutering the product.
Well, there's two things I want to expand on what you said there. Number one, I just don't think players want to come here. I think that's another point of contention.
Well, I think that's been made clear in different.
Yeah, that's made perfectly clear. The Broncos have to go overpay for really bad players just for them to come to Denver. My personal opinion. You're right. I have to come to that realization too, where I want to get the Patrick Queens. I want to get the Geno Stones. I want to get players like that because I know they can make a difference on the roster, but they don't want to come to this crap organization. They would hamper their development and stuff like that. So that's something I have to realize as well. But on the other side of the coin here, when it comes to, I lost my train of thought. Fuck.
Well, when, here's the thing, if the way this organization is set up, who you are going to get are busts like what they just did. You're going to get people that are so far at the end of the career, nobody's going to pay them, Justin Simmons, pay them anymore. And they'll pay them a lot of money, just like the old Tampa Bay Buccaneers of the past. This team is like a carbon copy of the Buccaneers of the 1970s, man. I'm telling you, I lived in the era, so I know. I know. So definitely this organization is built to overpay for underachievers. It's definitely built for that.
Yeah, I have no faith in this organization on what they do on any level. It just blows my mind that people continue to refuse to look at the front office, but then they'll turn around and say, well, we know the front office is bad. Then why don't you call them out more? I mean, you call
the content creators out. Stop lying for them.
Yeah. Stop falling for their bullshit. It's comical at this point. I mean, I can't wait for the draft because I think it's going to be even worse than what we saw in free agency. I think they're going to fuck up on so many picks.
Well, they've got to make a splash move there. I'm sure it's got to be the big splash move.
Did you hear what they did today? Did you see what private workout they did today?
What private work, which doesn't really mean anything, was we found
quarterback, because this organization can't get enough of killing quarterbacks. Jaden Daniels.
Is that like the number 2 guy or something?
The LSU black quarterback who runs around like a chicken with his head cut off and doesn't. I'm just like, this guy.
Do they really think they have any shot at that guy?
They had a top 30 visit with him.
That doesn't mean anything.
Still met with them.
I mean,
why? Well, this is the second time they've talked to him.
Kansas City could meet with him too. That means, second time, third time, whatever. He's not going to be there.
You know what's funny? I haven't even seen them talk to a lineman. I haven't seen them talk to a D-lineman.
You don't need those guys. They don't count. They don't count. Let me ask you this. I was in a place with a lot of sun, and I'm itchy. Been itchy. Anyway, so let me ask you this. So what would it take? What would it take to get a Daniels? What would this? What would they have to give up? They're into giving up.
Okay. So they're gonna have to try and get into the top 3 for this guy.
At least
top 3. I understand, but Commanders, if the Broncos start calling you and giving you a bunch of shit, just accept it, man. I understand that feeling of getting that princess quarterback, is just it's an undeniable feeling. I know it's an undeniable feeling, but if the Broncos start calling, they give you 3 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, 2 third-round picks. Oh yeah.
And how far out in years would that?
That would be this year's first-round pick, next year's this year's first-round pick, next year's first-round pick, and the year after that. I mean, this is Russell Wilson-esque type deal right here.
So you're talking 2027. And then those second round picks that they'll never see again.
Yep.
So basically get the quarterback, but don't put a team around him.
No, yeah, pretty much.
Because what you'll do is you'll get
you have Josh Reynolds, baby. You have Cortland Sutton. You have Marvin Mims. Yeah, and you know what? I forgot to bring. Now my train of thought came back. Lil George Humphrey, Brandon Johnson, Jalen Virgil, young up and coming receivers on the bottom of your roster. You signed Josh Reynolds.
It just never ends. It just never ends at that clown show up there. It's too funny. I mean, and the thing is they nobody's going to call it out. But I mean, it's like you want to talk about it.
We will.
You want to talk about an emperor has no clothes moment. This whole free agency has been that. The emperor has no clothes.
I mean, okay. You and I would be more positive if you actually if you got a better when you go out. I know they can't, but it just God, man.
We would be happy if they did things right. Get rid of the front office.
I just want to say this. I remember when the Broncos would actually be able to get the Patrick Queens, the Geno Stones, players like that back in the day, getting the fucking TJ Wards, getting the fucking guys like that. You don't even get that anymore, bro.
Well, how about drafting a Steve Atwater? How about drafting a Steve Atwater?
Yeah.
How about drafting a Randy Gradishar?
Drafting an Al Wilson, anybody?
Yeah.
Oh, and how's Justin? You know what? Let's just toot our own horn because I'm at 7% battery here. I just want to toot my own horn. How's Justin Simmons doing in free agency, by the way?
You guys are wrong. You're wrong.
We're wrong. Okay.
You're so wrong.
He sucks. He fucking sucks.
Yes, they all know he sucks. But this is the thing, and I've been telling you guys this behind the scenes. I said, this guy's so arrogant. He's had so much sunshine blown up his fucking ass. He actually believes.
By who? By who?
The front office.
And
Elway. Yeah, his boy, Elway. So,
yeah. Spokesperson.
So I'm sure he's asking for it. He doesn't want the minimum. He wants to have a contract. He wants to sign a big contract. Nobody's that stupid. Only the fucking Wal-Mart Generals are that stupid.
Of course they're that stupid.
Yes. So I'm going to leave with that note. It's just as stupid as stupid gets.
Yep.
Can't wait till, this draft should be another comedy show.
Another A+ draft.
Oh, God, yes. Yeah. How many draft picks are we going to give? Daniels. Yeah. Why did they bring Daniels in? They can't get him. I'm telling you that right now. They did it to up their media status. They did it for clicks. That's all they care about anymore.
You have Alex Forsythe at center, the 7th round pick out of Oregon. I mean, that guy's an all-pro waiting to happen, but you can get the better player in Jackson Powers Johnson.
Hey,
but don't do that.
Yes. So they won't get him. So here's the thing. When you do film, also do film of those last games with Stidham, and I want to take a look at Cushenberry. And this big rating that what was his rating? It's Cushenberry's rating.
I'd have to double check. I think it was in the 70s or 80s.
Oh, yeah, because the quarterback rolled out all the time. So I just would like you to take a look at that center position because they're going to get a pocket quarterback. So I mean that's right, but that's thinking logically though. I can't do that. I'm just thinking Sean Payton's system.
Got to think like the Wal-Mart Generals and go get those splash moves at receiver who drops the ball.
Yeah, you got thrown out. You got run out of his.
Cost them a trip to the Super Bowl. Yeah, we're bringing it.
Yeah, you can't make it up. You can't make it up.
Guy, awesome. Good job, Denver. Good job, Wal-Mart Generals. I mean, you guys are making significant moves in the offseason. I mean, you guys are just killing it. You guys are killing it for the 8th year in a row.
Oh yeah. Going on 9 years. 9 seasons.
Going on 9 years. I'm so happy that this organization's taken a big step forward. And you remember what we heard in the offseason last year is that culture change. There's no culture change, folks.
The people they said so. There's got to be. They said it.
They can say it's easier said than done.
They said 3 to 5 Super Bowls too.
Sean Payton is instilling a culture in the Denver Broncos.
Yeah.
You do realize that starts with ownership on down, right?
No, it's the same old thing. It's Elway Ellis as usual.
Yep, same fucking shit. You guys are always negative.
Okay, well, when you give me something that's positive, actually give me something positive. Well, we'll say that. Anyway, so it's the end of. It's just it's just Elway and Ellis all over again. It just but with different faces back there. Because if this ownership is too dumb to figure out,
they are dumb.
What Harbaugh, I believe, was trying to tell them, and they can't see
because they're stupid.
Yeah, and but they know marketing, right? They know how to bullshit, right? So that'll take them.
You looking forward to those new shirts and uniforms and all that?
Oh,
shit?
Yeah.
That's all we care about. We want to be the best sellers. We want to be the best at off the field marketing.
We'll be the best marketing cellar dwellers out there. I'll tell you.
Let me tell you, folks, before I have to leave. Let me tell you, you can have all the success off the field you want. You can have the best sweatshirts. You can have the best fucking jerseys, the best logo, but
the best suites for the rich people.
Yeah. If you can't win on the field, none of that's going to matter.
No, they don't know that yet, but I guess it's a long road for them to figure it out. So good luck. All right, I'm going to go and sign out, and we'll pick this thing up after a free agency.
Sounds good.
Unless some other stupid thing happens, I'm sure they still have a box full of stupid still to do. So,
of course,
you never say never.
Get that quarterback, baby.
Oh, at all costs. At all costs.
At all costs.
Make D-Mac happy. Make D-Mac. Make him happy.
Make
little D happy. That's what counts, right?
Yeah, that's what counts. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Take care, man.
Yep. Take care.